There once was a little black cat named Shadow. He lived in a cozy home with a big family. Shadow had shiny black fur and bright green eyes. But most of the time, no one seemed to notice him. He would sit quietly on the carpet, watching everyone else. The dog was loud and playful. Everyone laughed when he barked and ran around. "Good boy," they would say. Shadow watched from the corner. The parrots were bright and colorful. They sang and talked all day long. The family loved listening to them. Shadow stayed silent. Even the peacock was admired. Its feathers were big, shiny, and beautiful. "Wow, look at those colors," the boys would say. Shadow looked at his own black fur. It wasn't bright. It wasn't colorful. That night, Shadow sat by the window. He looked at his reflection in the dark glass. His black fur blended into the night. "Maybe I'm invisible," he whispered sadly. Suddenly, click! The lights went out. The whole house became dark. The boys gasped. The aunt looked worried. The baby started to fuss. Everything felt scary. Everything except for Shadow. In the darkness, Shadow could see perfectly. His green eyes glowed softly. He noticed the baby crawling near the stairs. Quickly and gently, Shadow nudged the baby away to safety. No one saw him, but he didn't stop. Shadow jumped onto the table. He saw a flashlight near the edge. With one careful push of his paw, the flashlight fell to the floor. The father picked it up and turned it on. Light filled the room. Soon, the lights came back on. Everyone looked around. The baby was safe. The flashlight was nearby. And there was Shadow, sitting proudly in the center. The family understood. "He helped us. You saved the baby. You're our hero." The aunt smiled warmly. The boys cheered. The mother hugged the baby closer. The father gently petted Shadow. That night, Shadow sat by the window again. But this time, he didn't feel invisible. His fur glowed softly in the warm light. He wasn't loud like the dog. He wasn't colorful like the parrots. He wasn't flashy like the peacock. But he was brave. And he was important. Because you don't have to be loud to be special. And you don't have to shine brightly to make a difference.